32 men in this field, but all eyes are on this man in the centre of your picture, Poland's Robert Korzeniowski. Well, Korzeniowski defending the title he won 4 years ago in Budapest. Just remember, he's also the two-time Olympic champion over this distance, 50-kilometre race walk, and also 2 years ago in Sydney, won a unique double, taking both the 20-kilometre and the 50-kilometre event. Early stages in this race, of course. We have a lap and 3/4 of this famous Olympic stadium, which was the centrepiece of the 1972 Olympic Games. And then they go out into the Olympic Park. They've got 24 laps of a 2-kilometre circuit. Out in front at the moment, well, Denis Langlois, Frenchman, better known as a 20-kilometre race walker, has moved up to 50 kilometres in the last couple of years. Even Korzeniowski already putting a little bit of daylight between themselves and the rest of the field. Very interesting indeed to see how this race unfolds. Korzeniowski has made his intentions abundantly clear, even at this early stage of the race. He's going to really throw down the gauntlet to his rivals. He's got two key targets to aim at. The championship best, which stands to East Germany's Hartwig Gauder, 3:40.55. That's been on the books since 1986. Also, 2 years ago, in Russia, Valery Spitsin set a world best, 3:37.41. And these are very good conditions for race walking. Cool, just a little bit damp. Not much breeze though. Come through the tunnel, out of the stadium. Just behind the leading pair, Herman Skarugin. He was sixth in this event back in 1994. Missed the last championships. So there are the two Russians who we expect to feature, Voyevodin and Andronov, as well as the very good Latvian Fedeyevs. It's already Korzeniowski out in front. Korzeniowski very, very determined at this stage in the race. Langlois is looking as though he's hanging on. Skarugin completes the three men at the front at this stage. Poland, France and Russia, with Fedeyevs leading a small chasing group at the moment. Well, we're just coming up for 20 kilometres, about 19.5 kilometres into this race. Korzeniowski at the moment, well, he started to pull away from his main challengers just a couple of kilometres ago, and now he's really piling it on. He's gone faster and faster through these 5-kilometre splits. Just coming up to the halfway point now. Korzeniowski just taking on some refreshment, some water. It's cool conditions out there. Still needs to keep very, very well hydrated. Went through 20 kilometres in 1:28.11. Well, that's more than a minute ahead of Gauder when he set that championship best 16 years ago. Well, now we're into the final kilometre. Probably around 500 metres to go, maybe even a little bit less. As Korzeniowski now pours it on. He knows that the world best is within his reach. The championship best certainly is going to go. Just a look back down the field. It's Voivodin who's come through in the latter stages of this race, but he, I'm told, is around 3/4 of a kilometre back. Korzeniowski really piling it on now. He's had a couple of tilts at the world best over the years. And of course, he's really piled in the medals. One of the great championship performers across any athletics discipline. Really striving. This is going to be a super fast last kilometre when the times start coming in. You can see now the entrance to the tunnel leading into the stadium in sight. Probably got just over a minute's walking to do. 400 metres maybe. Nice overhead shot of the stadium. He's going to take a sharp right turn and then come into the stadium. He's into the tunnel now. He knows he's got just over 100 metres to go. Well, this is absolutely terrific walking from this pole. Certainly going to defend his title. The question now is, how much is he going to reduce the world best? Just a reminder of that mark, Spitzin's 3:37.41. As he turns onto the track with about 100 metres to go, I think he's going to smash it by over a minute. He's really going for it now. No relaxing down the home straight from Korzeniowski. Piling it on. He's going to be going at full steam all the way through to the line. The clock's ticking away, but he knows the world best is within his grasp. And in just a few seconds, it's going to be his. Crosses the line. 3:36.39. A minute and 2 seconds off the world best. What a phenomenal performance from the pole. Well, Polish supporters came here to cheer him home. The stadium's gradually filled up over the last couple of hours as people get ready for the events later on today. Confirmation, Korzeniowski takes the European title once again. 1998 champion and now 2002 champion, and a world best into the bargain. And in amongst that group, there's his sister, Sylwia. She's not competing here, but she is a Polish international herself. Well, Polish media understandably want a piece of him. The officials are trying to dissuade them from that. Plenty of time to celebrate later with the media. Now's his moment in the sun. Korzeniowski taking the plaudits of a large group of Polish racewalking fans. This has been a terrific championship for Poland. Korzeniowski, 3:36.39. Voivodin, almost 3 minutes behind him. And then bronze goes to the 1993 world champion, Jesus Angel Garcia.